Hallo Leute und damit herzlich willkommen bei einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. Ja, wir haben 6.3. Da ist unsere bezaubernde Columbina. Oh ja, sie macht ein Nickerchen und sie wird geschaukelt. Columbina, es tut mir leid, aber hier wird jetzt nicht irgendwas gemacht, ne? Okay, Leute. Wir hatten sehr großes Glück für die Beziehungen. Ich bin sehr, sehr froh darüber, sie zu haben jetzt tatsächlich. Wir haben sie auch auf Level, sie ist leider noch Level 20, aber wir haben ihre Waffe und wir haben sie bekommen. Endlich können wir sie spielen. Das wird richtig cool. So, Leute, wir müssen erstmal jetzt bis 8 Uhr morgens warten. Let's go. Starten wir mit der schönen Story. Ich bin so gehypt, Alter. Ich bin so gespannt, was uns alles von der Story erwarten wird. Story 1.6 war schon geil. Story 2.6 war so ein bisschen entspannt cool. Auf jeden Fall. Bin gespannt, aber am Ende wurde es ja richtig geil. Ja, ich erinnere mich. Weil es geht ja um dich, Columbina. Du bist ja verschwunden, weil der Doktor sich eingemischt hat wieder. So, Leute, dann wollen wir mal. Auf geht's. Rennen wir mit Columbina los. Das ist eine ganz andere Rennanimation. Sie rennt nicht. Sie springt ganz lange. Okay. Ebene 2. Let's go, Leute. Ich bin gespannt. Das wird so cool. Ich freue mich so auf die Story.
Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready!
Ich bin auch bereit.
Great, let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
Einer von den Fatuis. Lol.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Notcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the Doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
So, the Doc doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into 2 groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise. But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
Detecting operational logic. Protect Aino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research center to us.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering work.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece, all right?
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, alright. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty intense fight.
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Dass sich der Ordnungsvorschritt der Ordnung an einem speziellen Punkt befindet, wurden einige Systemfunktionen vorübergehend deaktiviert. Für eine bessere Erlebnis wird empfohlen, den nächsten Teil des Auftrags erst dann zu erleben, wenn du genügend Zeit hast. Die haben wir. Nein, ich bin jederzeit startklar.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well.
Okay, Leute. Es geht los. Der Punkt, in dem wir weiterkommen.
Broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Ja, diese roten Flammen sind definitiv von Arlecchino, Leute. Ich habe gerade gedacht, warum ist Columbina da? Warum spawnen wir denn hier? Wir sind hier hinten, anstatt hier vorne. What the fuck? Okay, interessant. Auf jeden Fall haben sie hier richtig viel Chaos angestiftet. Let's go, Leute. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Das wird geil, die Story. Das wird geil. Ah, wir haben jetzt andere wieder ein Team. Lauma, obwohl ich Lauma schon besitze, aber ja. Auch mit ihrer Waffe, aber ich wette drauf, sie ist C3. Wetten wir, sie ist C3? Ja, ich wusste es. Sie ist eine stärkere Lauma als meine. Ich muss auf jeden Fall irgendwie versuchen, mindestens Lauma auf C1 zu kriegen, damit sie auch diesen hier aktiviert, Leute. Gucken wir mal, wie viele Truhen sind. Auf jeden Fall wurde hier viel zerstört, sehe ich gerade. Sehr viel. Und überall liegen, hier sind auch Spinnennetze.
That's quite a welcome party.
Ach, hallo.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Okay. Mondsiegel bekommen. Was? Er hatte welche von denen hier drin? Interessant. Und weg mit den draußen.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Naja. Ich wette mit euch, Leute, wir müssen jetzt gegen die wahrscheinlich fighten. Ja, müssen wir.
Receive my blessing.
No more lies.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Alles klar. Noch mehr von denen. Interessant.
Watch out. Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
Ja, gut. Also, wie es scheint, haben alle Kino und Zendroni richtig viel Schaden angerichtet, Leute. Naja, damit hat der Doktor wahrscheinlich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Aber die sind scheinbar stinksauer, dass sie Kolumbiner geschnappt haben. Was wir auch verstehen. Ich würde bei Adrian, wenn es mein bester Kumpel wäre, würde ich auch so reagieren wahrscheinlich. Und alles zerkleinern, was dort ist. Oh.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and... Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Könnte hässlich werden? Das könnte es wirklich, Flint. Flint, ja, das kann es, Flint. Definitiv, oder Flint, ich sag mal Flint. Hallo. Noch mehr Gegner.
The deception ends here. It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Okay. Noch ein Vieh.
Be silent.
Was bist du denn für einer?
Can't hide the truth.
Autsch. Eieiei. Okay, der ist tanky.
By the frost moon of old.
The mystery unravels. It all falls into place. No more lies.
Lush as the moonlight.
Mhm. Eine goldene Truhe, Leute. Hallo. Nehmen wir doch gerne mit. Vielen, vielen Dank. Da sage ich nicht nein. Danke, danke. Okay, und weiter geht's. Oh, das sieht schon eher nach Doktor aus, Leute. Nach dem guten Doktor. Ach du Heilige, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Da vorne steht er.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective. Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Ach du Scheiße. Alter, wie groß er ist.
Observe.
Forest?
An exact practice.
Der ist ja richtig groß.
The night cometh.
Ach du Hacke.
Receive my blessing.
Er ist irgendwie wieder so tanky, ich mach keinen Schaden an ihm.
Close your eyes.
Target acquired.
Was zum...
Observe.
Branches assault. It all adds up. Can't hide the
Is that the
truth.
best
The
you can
mystery
do?
unravels.
Be silent.
Was macht er jetzt?
You as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, huh?
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Okay. Nice.
Takes to tire. Be silent.
No more lies.
Attacke, Leute, Attacke, Attacke.
Is that the best you can do?
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Observe.
Leave this place. Can I the truth?
Was macht er? Ei.
No more lies.
I expected so much more from you.
Was darf ich nicht?
Bombs away!
Your actions betray your fear of me.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Boah, ist das eine Nervensäge.
Overruled.
Disappointed.
Puh.
Is where you fall.
Das ist eigentlich full life.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Er ist zu stark.
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out.
Okay, Leute, und ihr müsst die Folge jetzt hier beenden, leider. Wir sehen uns hier in der nächsten Folge wieder. Mit Arakinos geilen Augen. Euer Masho, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschaußen.